MoShiach era words of comfort by Karl. Yehuda Ben-Jedi lamentations leading into Malachi. The elders of the daughter of Zion sit on the ground in silence, they laid dust on their heads and put on sackcloth. The maidens of Jerusalem bowed their heads to the ground. The Lord determined to destroy the wall of the daughter of Zion. He stretched out a line. He did not restrain his hand from destroying. Indeed, he caused rampart and wall to mourn, and they languish together. My eyes are spent with tears, my innards burn. My heart is poured out in grief over the destruction of the daughter of the people, while infant and suckling faint in the streets of the city. Behold, I send my angel, and he will clear a way before me. And suddenly, the Lord whom you seek will come to his temple. And behold, the angel of the covenant, whom you desire, is coming, says the Lord of hosts. Now who can abide the day of his coming, and who will stand when he appears? For it is like fire that refines and like fuller's soap. And he shall sit refining and purifying silver, and he shall purify the children of Levi. And he shall purge them as gold and as silver, and they shall be offering up an offering to the Lord with righteousness. And then the offerings of Judah and Jerusalem shall be pleasant to the Lord, as in the days of old and former years. And I will approach you for judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against those who swear falsely, and also against those who withhold the wages of the day laborers, of the widow and fatherless, and those who pervert the rights of the stranger, and those who fear me not, says the Lord of hosts. For I, the Lord, have not changed, and you, the sons of Jacob, have not reached the end. From the days of your fathers, you have departed from my laws, and have not kept them. Return to me, and I will return to you, said the Lord of hosts. But you said, with what have we to return? Will a man rob God? Yet you rob me, and you say, with what have we robbed you? With tithes and with the teruma levy. You are cursed with a curse, but you rob me, the whole nation. Bring the whole of the tithes into the treasury, so that there may be nourishment in my house, and test me now therewith, says the Lord of hosts, to see if I will not open for you the sluices of heaven, and pour down for your blessing until there be no room to suffice for it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sake, and he will not destroy the fruits of your land. Neither shall your vine cast its fruit before its time in the field, says the Lord of hosts. And then all the nations shall praise you, for you shall be a desirable land, says the Lord of hosts. Still harder did your words strike me, says the Lord, but you say, what have we spoken against you? You have said, it is futile to serve God, and what profit do we get for keeping his charge, and for going about in anxious worry, because of the Lord of hosts? And now we praise the bold transgressors. Yea, those who work wickedness are built up. Yea, they tempt God, and they have, nevertheless, escaped. Then the God-fearing men spoke to one another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for those who feared the Lord, and for those who valued his name highly. And they shall be mine, says the Lord of hosts, for that day when I make a treasure. And I will have compassion on them as a man has compassion on his son who serves him. And you shall return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him who serves God and him who has not served him. For lo, the sun comes, glowing like a furnace, and all the audacious sinners and all the perpetrators of wickedness will be stubble. And the sun that comes shall burn them up, so that it will leave them neither root nor branch, says the Lord of hosts. And the Son of Mercy shall rise with healing in its wings for you who fear my name. Then will you go forth, and be fat as fatted calves. And you shall crush the wicked, for they will be as ash under the soles of your feet on the day that I will prepare, says the Lord of hosts. Keep in remembrance the teaching of Moses, my servant, the laws and ordinances which I commanded him in Horeb for all Israel. Lo, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord, that he may turn the heart of the fathers back through the children, and the heart of the children back through their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with utter destruction.